Prepare to be dazzled as we dive into the fiery world of metal manipulation and larger-than-life imagination. This isn't your typical artist. This is someone who thrives on the fusion of metal, fire, and boundless creativity. Get ready to meet and see the work of a true master of the craft whose work leaves an incredible mark on our community and beyond. Join me, Megan Walters, as we take a tour and introduce you to the one and only Russellbilt. Today I'm going to introduce you to Emmett, the owner and artist here at Russellbilt, and learn how they got started and what awesome projects they have going. Thank you, Emmett, so much for joining us today. Now tell me, what is the origin story of Russellbilt?
I moved here 15 years ago from Iowa, and I started my home improvement business. We moved here for the autism resources for my son, and the whole goal was for me to be able to provide for my children and be able to keep working and stay busy.
That's awesome. Now I know that you're known for some larger-than-life projects, such as you're not your average grandfather clocks, all the way to entire decks off the back of houses, and even the Columbia entrance sign. Tell me a little bit about those.
Yes, you know, when I started out, I was in a one-car garage and just advertising on Craigslist to do welding projects and custom things, and I come across home builders and designers, and they started asking me for specific, whether it be a piece of furniture or if it was a small hand railing, and it really just started to snowball from there. And all the way up to the Columbia sign that you were talking about turned out to be one of the larger projects I've done in Columbia. It was very challenging, but it really, as a whole, has kind of allowed me to put a little stamp on Columbia. It is a town that's really kind of enhanced and changed my life.
What is your favorite project to make?
I like doing the art pieces, signage, the clocks. They're a lot of fun to do, but honestly, there isn't anything I do that I don't enjoy.
What does that look like when you get to work with other artists who specialize in different types of industries?
Yeah, you know, I just try and fit their needs. So a lot of them, like with Marie, she does those beautiful paintings, and she has to pay to get them framed or something like that. And so I'm usually a part of Tigers on the Prowl is something that I build myself, but I try to help the other artists in the whole program.
Now, you know that we love to tour houses on this show. It's kind of our thing.
Yeah.
So you've been working with a lot of builders here recently on some incredible staircases, range hoods, and you have a couple pieces that we can go check out today, right?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. Yeah, let's go take a look at those.
Awesome.
How much does something like this weigh, and how hard is it to make?
This one in particular was a little bit difficult. It weighs about 50 pounds, right around there, and the install went pretty slick as long as I do all my measuring right, but we shoot to not have any gaps, everything to be as tight as possible to the ceiling and in between the cabinet.
Now, I know this isn't the only way that you guys have partnered up with some local homeowners and builders, so let's go check out those other projects.
Great.
What is the hardest part in building a staircase?
The hardest part probably is the design of it. Fitting within the parameters, making sure it's going to meet code, and making sure it has a good feel to it for the client. So when they're walking down, they get that 7-10 rise and run, and just making sure everything looks beautiful along with meeting code.
Yeah, and something like this, how long does it take to build?
Something like this can run through the shop straight through with no other projects going through the shop. I would say anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks.
Well, thank you so much for showing us your projects today and your wonderful artistry. It has been a pleasure and honor. And yeah, if you are ever looking for anything absolutely just unique and stunning for your home, Russellbilt is definitely the one to call. Today we have learned that art knows no bounds, and the fusion of metal, fire, and boundless imagination showcased today serves as a testament to the endless possibilities that await for those who dream big. My name is Megan Walters, your host of the American Dream TV show, Selling Como. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time.